Hello my fellow hunters. Maybe you have seen my last meta Switch X videos where I showed you the best possible elemental builds, and I have to say something. The builds are not the best possible DPS build I showed with the Almudron Switch X and the Barioth Switch X, but the positive thing is that you can easily change your builds. You don't have to craft any other armor parts or whatever. First of all, in this video I'm going to show you the Morph, then I show you my upgraded builds, and yes, no gameplay this time, only these two things. Yes, okay, I go to the training area, and during the loading screen I'm gonna show you my webpage. I think most of your Switch X users, or in general my subscribers, know this webpage. I am testing a lot on this website, and there are also, I see, okay, 6 of my subscribers are actually, or maybe not subscribers, on this webpage. And maybe you've watched the water and the ice elemental build, and I'm gonna show you. You know, attack boost Jewel has 2 slots, and also crit element Jewel has also 2 slots. So I gonna first compare the Doombringer X without, sorry, that is the wrong build. Okay, for the Doombringer X it's a little bit more complicated, so I start with Amber Hall first, because with this Switch X you can easily max out your critical hits. Okay, we're gonna compare Amber Hall first. Sorry, I have to remove the green color. Okay, let's compare these twos. On the old set I've shown you we are using attack boost level 4 and critical element 3, and this build does 208 DPS, and if you're in the end state 232 DPS. And now I created another build. I'm gonna show it you after I've explained you the Morph in the video. I've swapped out these through critical element jewels with 3 attack jewels, and now we got attack boost level 7 and critical element level 0. But we still have the element level, also ice element level 5, and we're still using the same armor pieces and the same charm. And you can see there is an extreme increase, for instance, in the end state. You can see before 232 DPS, and after that 253, and we even haven't a power file or so. So that's a DPS increase of 8.5%, and that's extremely high. Increase from mixed DPS from 208 to 221, and from MTPS from 232 or 33 to 253 and a half. So you can see that's about an 8.5% DPS increase. I'm gonna show you the build I'm actually using. You can see maxed out attack boost, critical eye only level 4, we have 90% crit and no critical element, rapid morph and ice attack still maxed out. Yes, here are the skills. Okay, we are using no Dango skills or whatever, only the charms, power talon and this other stuff. Okay, yes, I'm gonna I can also show you now the build. I think it's easier. Okay, set decorations, attack jewel on Amber Hoarfrost, on Almudron Helm S 2 attack jewels, on Nargacuga male 2 frost jewels, on Barrow War Embraces S also 2 frost jewels, Spio Elytra S, and Ingot Greaves S with frost jewel, and the Fatal Tempest Talisman with a Quickswitch Jewel 2. Okay, now we're gonna change our equipment to the what the loadouts. Okay, sorry. I'm normally playing in German language, so sorry for that. Okay, We are using the Doombringer build 2.0. Yes, equip this build. And one thing is, on this weapon we have bad affinity. This weapon has 0% affinity, and what we are doing now is to max out our attack boost, we have to sacrifice even more crit. So our crit goes down to 70%, only 70%. Okay, you have noticed? Okay, and now I compare you the both builds from my previous video and now the new build I'm wearing actually. Okay, let's compare it with the best possible critical element level 3 build. Okay, on our old build we only have attack boost level 2 and critical element level 3. Then I made a second step. I go a step further and say, okay, let's do the next thing. Sorry, I've making a mistake. Is it right actually? Yes, now it's right. Okay. I swapped out these 3 critical element jewels and swapped in 3 attack jewels. So you can see our DPS barely increases. So we can say it's only maybe a 1% DPS increase, but the most important thing is that you have to completely max out your attack boost. If you're only using attack boost level 5, like you've seen here, you only increase your DPS by 1% or so. It's really important to completely max out attack boost. And then I said, okay, let's sacrifice 3 critical eye jewels. That's a lot of critical eye losing. Okay, I swapped out these 3 critical eye jewels and swapped in 3 attack boost jewels, and then we got maxed out attack boost, and now you can see our DPS increased from 205 mixed gameplay to 223, and the end DPS barely increases. Not so much, but yes. It's no the great different in the amped state, but you can see in the mixed style, if your axe isn't amped or your sword, you can also amp your axe now and rise. Yes, you can see it huge increases. Okay. Yes, no critical element. And what is now the message for you? The first thing when you're doing a build, weakness exploit level 3 is obviously no critical boost. I think for elemental weapons it isn't very useful because you have elemental fire. Next important thing is rapid morph 3. Max out your critical attack. That's always, you can see it in the DPS scale, always the best DPS. Then the next step, max out attack boost, level 7, no level 6, no level 5, level 7. Then critical eye, see how many slots or whatever you can fit in of critical eye, but in Rise attack boost 7 is even more important. And now I'm gonna show you my updated build for the Almudron Switch Axe. I using different armor pods compared to the last video. Okay, set decorations. Okay, we are using Doombringer Axe with element exploit ramp up skill. On our Doombringer Axe, a attack jewel and a stream jewel. On our Zinogre Helm S, a stream jewel 1. On our Nargacuga Male S is 2 stream jewels. On our Rathalos Barioth S, 2 attack jewels. On our Spio Elytra S, no decorations. On our Ingot Greaves S, a stream jewel. And on our Fatal Tempest Talisman, attack jewel 2 and a Quickswitch Jewel 2. I got this talisman yesterday. I'm not sure whether it's a god roll or not. You can tell it me in the comments, but I think this talisman is better than the weakness exploit 1 charm with a level 2 slot for Switch Axe users. I show you the talisman. On this talisman I have. Sorry, how I gonna remove the decorations. Wait a second, please. 1 second, please. 1 second, please. Okay. I removed the... Okay, you can see on our talisman. Rapid Morph level 2, Recover Speed level 1, that doesn't matter. And level 3 slot, we don't know, maybe with the Kushlada or Aliasiri we get Handicraft, and the level 2 slot. I think that talisman is even better than the Weakness Exploit talisman. It's absolutely, I think it's awesome. Okay. Okay, that was with the comparison. I don't know how it works on other weapons, because Switch Axe is the best weapon in the entire game. It's such a great weapon. There are no better weapons, in my opinion, existing in the Anti-Monster Hunter series than Switch Axe. Okay. Sorry, but that's a must-have in my video. Okay, see you next time. Don't use Critical Element on Switch Axe anymore, or maybe also on other weapons. I'm not sure whether I testing also the morph on other weapons, but for me personally, the Switch Axe morph is the most interesting morph for me. Especially, you have files, power files, you have so much skills, you have rapid morph, focus, power prolongers, you have a lot of skills you can experiment with. Yes, okay. See you next time. Maybe I'm gonna update this build or not. Yeah, you can write it in the comments. See you next time.